Hello guys, I'm Shreya and I welcome you all to my channel Knowledge Info. Today in this video, I'm going to be discussing about criminal breach of trust, which includes two IPC sections, Section 405 and Section 406. So in this video, I will be discussing both these two sections in detail with some referring case laws which are even more important to understand these sections in detail. So without any further ado and blabbering, let's move towards our video. So firstly, we need to understand what does Section 406 says. It describes punishment for criminal breach of trust. It says, whoever commits criminal breach of trust shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 3 years or with fine or with both. So in order to understand the implication of Section 406 even better, we need to understand what does criminal breach of trust means. So in order to understand criminal breach of trust, we need to study the implication of Section 405 first. So what does Section 405 says? It describes the meaning of criminal breach of trust. It says, whoever being in any manner entrusted with property or with any dominion over property dishonestly misappropriates or converts to his own use that property or dishonestly uses or disposes of that property in violation of any direction of law prescribing the mode in which such trust is to be discharged or of any legal contract, express or implied, which he has made touching the discharge of such trust, or wilfully suffers any other person so to do, commits criminal breach of trust. It means that the person who is in any manner has the control over the property or has the entrustment of property given by the other person, fraudulently misuses the property or converts that property into his own use, or sells off the property in violation of the trust being shown by the other person, has committed criminal breach of trust, and whosoever is being found committing such a crime shall be punished with imprisonment for a term which may extend to 3 years or with fine or with both. So with this, you might have got an outlook that the implication of Section 406 depends upon Section 405, which describes criminal breach of trust. It means, in general words, that whosoever is being found committing criminal breach of trust, as described in Section 405 of IPC, shall be punished with imprisonment of either description for a term which may extend to 3 years or with fine or with both, which is given under Section 406 of IPC. It means that both these sections are interconnected with each other. So to understand Section 406 better, we need to understand the Section 405 first. Now we will understand the essential ingredients of Section 406, which are necessary for the aggrieved party to constitute the offence under Section 406 against the accused. The first ingredient is that the accused must be entrusted with property or with the dominion power over that property. It means that there must be an entrustment of property, which is very essential to constitute the offence under Section 406. It means that the accused person must have the entrustment of property or the control over the property which is given by the aggrieved party to the accused party. The essential ingredient number second is that the person entrusted must dishonestly misappropriate or converted the property for his own use. It means that the person who has the control over the property with a dishonest intention or with a fraudulent intention misappropriated the property, misused the property, or has converted the property for his own personal use. The next ingredient is the person to whom the property is entrusted has refused to return the property. It means that the property, when demanded back again by the aggrieved party, then the accused party has refused to return back the property. And in general, the next essential ingredient of Section 406 is that the person to whom the property is entrusted must be someone trustworthy or someone whom the aggrieved party known before. So when all these ingredients will satisfy, then the aggrieved party will be able to constitute the case under Section 406 against the accused party. So now, with the help of the judgment given by the Supreme Court, we will be able to understand more in detail the essential ingredients which constitute criminal breach of trust, which says as follows: Anwar Chand Sab Nanadikar versus State of Karnataka. A two-judge bench restated the essential ingredients of the offense of criminal breach of trust in the following words, which says that the basic requirement to bring home the accusations under Section 405 are the requirements to prove conjointly the entrustment of property and whether the accused was actuated by the dishonest intention or not, misappropriated it or converted it to his own use to the detriment of the persons who entrusted it. It means that according to this judgment, there are two essential ingredients which constitute criminal breach of trust. First is there must be entrustment of property made by the aggrieved party to the accused party, and second is that there must be dishonest or fraudulent intention on the part of the accused party to fraudulently misappropriate the property or convert to his own property in violation of the trust being shown by the aggrieved party. In another judgment made by the Supreme Court in the case Vijay Kumar Ghai versus State of West Bengal, another two-judge bench held that entrustment of property is pivotal to constitute an offence under Section 405 of the IPC. It says that the entrustment of property under Section 405 of IPC is pivotal to constitute an offence under this section. The words used are in any manner entrusted with property. So it extends to entrustments of all kinds, whether to clerks, servants, business partners, or other persons, provided that they are holding a position of trust. A person who dishonestly misappropriates property entrusted to them contrary to the terms of an obligation imposed is liable for a criminal breach of trust and is punished under Section 406 of the IPC. It means that the only thing which is necessary is the entrustment of property made by the aggrieved party. Entrustment may be of any kind, but the only thing which is necessary that there must be a holding of trust. It means that when a trust is being breached by either of the party is liable for criminal breach of trust and is punished under Section 406 of the Indian Penal Code. Now let us understand some more essential details about Section 406. That it is a non-bailable offence, which means that the bail will not be granted from the local police station. In order to seek the bail, it is necessary to give the application of bail in the competent court of law, and then it rests upon the discretion of the court that whether it grants the bail or not. Secondly, it is a compoundable offence, which means that it is upon the discretion of the parties that if the parties wants to resolve the matter, they can resolve the matter at their end. So with this, we ends up with our video. If you have any suggestions regarding my video, do let me know in the comment box section. And if you liked my efforts which I tried to pour in this video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to press the bell icon parallel to the subscribe button in order to get notified when I will upload my further videos. So it's the time to leave now. So until we meet again, stay home, stay safe, do take care of yourselves, do take care of your families, and there's a goodbye. Thanks for watching.